Now, traffic on major highways are picking up in different parts of the country. The N3 toll between Joburg and Durban has been busy. Concessions Operations Manager Thania Dhoogra joining us now for an update. Thania, good afternoon. How busy is the N3?
Hi, Dan, and hi to all your listeners, viewers, sorry. The N3 is actually really busy, but with traffic volumes are averaging at around 1,200 vehicles an hour now, heading southbound towards Durban. So quite a number of vehicles on the road.
So quite a number of vehicles on the road, and this time of the year, being a long weekend, are you able to compare about this time last year, or is it too early?
Well, last year was quite a bit of an anomaly, so most of the time we're comparing to 2019 at this stage. I think that currently the traffic patterns are very similar to what we had in 2019, though not necessarily the volumes. At this stage, though, it's still too early for us to tell.
Okay. Do you anticipate the volumes could be more than what you've seen so far?
Not necessarily for this weekend. Our forecast indicates that the traffic should die down this afternoon and be fairly quiet over this weekend, but will pick up again in the middle of next week, around the 22nd of December.
Yeah, and directionally, is it the southern traffic that we're expecting to pick up as people head to the coast from the hinterland?
For the most part, yes, and what we're seeing at the moment is that the peak is definitely southbound, but we are also seeing that there are some volumes heading towards Johannesburg, and it's likely that we will also see an increase in those numbers, but not of the same magnitude.
Okay. Behavior-wise, we keep on hearing every time we come to this period in the year for people to behave, the motorists to respect the rules of the road and don't drink and drive. Anything you can tell us there? Has it been pretty smooth so far?
Well, thus far, yes, I'm very happy to report that we haven't had any major disruptions to the route and traffic's been flowing. In fact, thus far today, no incidents reported, which is a good thing. And I'd like to encourage all the motorists to please continue with this good behavior and with this compliance. I think it is helped a lot by the presence of increased law enforcement services all along the route.
Yeah, I was about to ask you about the visibility of law enforcement and officers. Weather-wise, anything to report? Or is pretty much okay? No rain. It can rain sometimes along the N3 quite a bit. And as you go towards Harrismith and the Van Rhenens Pass, can be a little bit misty.
Yeah, well, it's overcast conditions on most of the route, and on the southern section from in the Mooi River area, it was raining earlier today. So wet conditions on most of the route, I think. So again, just a reminder to motorists: please follow the signs, posted speed limits. Reduce your speed, turn on your headlights, increase your following distances, and as always, pay attention to all the rules of the road.
Thank you very much. Thania Dhoogra there from the N3 toll concession. So far, things seemingly moving okay, and people really, the motorists and the drivers, everybody behaving well. Keep it up.